Over 150 aggrieved first-time members are up in arms against the House leadership over alleged marginalization and exclusion from legislative business. The group's inaugural meeting, initially scheduled for Abuja yesterday evening, was abruptly cancelled following the death of a House member, Honorable Olaide Adewale Akinremi. Quoting a member of the group, a new date for the inaugural meeting will be made public after the mourning period for the departed lawmaker. An influential APC House member from one of the 6 states in the country's South-South geopolitical zone, name withheld, is coordinating the group's activities. It was added that the membership of the dissenting group was growing as of Wednesday night. First-time members constitute about 75% of the 360-member House of Representatives. It further revealed that the membership of the group cut across 8 political zones with memberships in the House and 6 geopolitical zones of the country, adding that members of the splinter group were particularly angered that the House had become an appendage of the presidency. One of the lawmakers told press that his colleagues were aggrieved by the way the House leadership easily buckled to the whims and caprices of the presidency in passing executive bills and other sundry correspondences from the presidency. He said his colleagues were concerned that the leadership had sacrificed their interests, well-being and welfare due to its romance with the executive arm of government. Speaker Tajuddin Abbas was accused of not acting decisively and assertively enough to guarantee the House independence. Press gathered that members of the group were plotting the impeachment of Abbas, Deputy Speaker Benjamin Kalu, House Leader Julius Iwonwere, and Minority Leader Kingsley Chinda. Reliable sources in the House revealed that the protesting lawmakers were uncomfortable with Kalu's authoritarian tendencies and arrogant postures, especially when he was chosen to preside in Abbas' absence. The first-time lawmakers were reported to be after Ihonvere and Chinda for alleged failure to protect and sacrifice their interests due to pecuniary gains. Similarly, chairmen of various House committees also incurred the wrath of the lawmakers for excluding them from the activities of the committees. They added that the chairmen willfully sidelined their deputies and other members of the committees in carrying out oversight functions and sharing of accruing benefits. They vowed to ensure a rejig of the House committees to weed out the uncooperative chairmen. Let me start with you, Zimani. What is your take on this debacle going on in House of Reps?
Again, this is for me. There's no big issue here, and I shouldn't spend so much energy on it. For me, I think that this is just legislative politics and interests playing out, and therefore they are trying to see how they can. Politic here and there to get their interests and their wishes to prevail.
You spoke earlier that politics has ranks.
Yeah.
That ranks must come into play.
Of course.
In politics, isn't that what is going on? And these 150 aggrieved lawmakers are actually rebelling against the rank and file that probably has
it might be that they are rebelling or they are disgruntled for one or two reasons. But first, why I don't want us to exert so much energy on this matter is that first, it is still on the realm of speculations. The names are not mentioned. Those 70-something that they said they have 170-something. 150. They are not mentioned. There's no name mentioned yet.
Yes.
So we don't know which interest at this point they are coming from. So it's an issue of politics and it's an issue of who gets what, when, and how in the green chamber.
The money.
In the green chamber.
Yes, and
it might not necessarily be money.
Money was involved if you read down.
It can be money.
Benefits.
There are other benefits. Some people just want to be carried along. Some people want to feel more honorable than, because as a honorable member, you can be a honorable member and probably you will just be going to the office and going to the floor of the house. That's all it's for you. Some people want to go further. Want more participation. They want to get into committee meetings. They want to get into this and that and that and that and that. You know, so they want to move on like that. So for me, it's a matter I see unfolding. So we'll wait to see what comes out of it.
All right. Before we go into the local government autonomy, very quickly, what is your take on this drama?
I think Barrister even said much. Me, I'm not going to say much about this, Choma.
Because you want to delve into the local government.
When you read it, when this expose was read, is a comprehensive write-up that gave all the meat of the information that is the voiding analysis. The only thing is that, Choma, when these honorable members, so to say, both the new and old, when the new ones allowed themselves to be, you know, dragged into accepting 160 million SUV, they mortgaged themselves.
Okay.
They have forgotten that they have already mortgaged themselves because the Nigerian populace thought that we have gotten it right, to have variety of party men in the House of Assembly. But what do we get? You won't get any opposition. You will not get any dissenting voices. You are hearing it now because they have been denied some palliatives. Maybe emails were not sent to their boxes as it would, or the quantum of mail in their box that entered their box is not the one that they have found out they entered in the high-ranking ones. So for me, this should not make a news. Let them sort themselves out, and Nigerians continue to move. So they are seeking for, they are just seeking for them to gain position and to fight for their own well-being within the green chambers.